Every army has a weakness, and the most dangerous enemies are not the ones that attack from outside, they are the ones that get inside. HIV did not just find a way past your immune system, it found a way to live inside the very cells your immune system uses to fight it. That is not an accident, that is one of the most sophisticated biological strategies ever documented in science. To understand what HIV does, you first need to meet its target, CD4 T cells. These are the commanders of your immune system, the cells that coordinate every response to every infection. When the pathogen enters your body, CD4 T cells are the ones reading the situation, calling in the right reinforcements, directing the entire battle. Without them, your immune system has soldiers but no strategy. The virus evolved a surface protein that fits perfectly into the CD4 receptor, the exact molecular handle on the surface of these commander cells. It docks, it fuses, it gets inside. Your most important immune cell has just become the virus's entry point. Now, this is where HIV does something no other common virus does. Once inside the CD4 cell, it does not just hijack the ribosomes, it goes deeper. HIV carries an enzyme called reverse transcriptase that converts its RNA genome into DNA, and then a second enzyme called integrase carries that DNA directly into the nucleus and inserts it permanently into your chromosomes. The virus is no longer a foreign object inside your cell. It is now part of your cell's own genetic code, written into the same DNA that makes you who you are. From this point forward, every time that cell divides, every daughter cell carries the virus. Every copy of that CD4 commander carries a hidden instruction buried in its genome, an instruction that can stay silent for years. This is called the provirus, and it is the reason HIV is so extraordinarily difficult to eliminate. You cannot target what you cannot find, and your immune system cannot find something that looks exactly like your own DNA. And so the virus waits, latent, silent, invisible to every immune patrol for months, for years, for decades in some cases. And while it waits, it is slowly doing something else. Every active infection, every time HIV does replicate, it destroys the CD4 cell it was living in. Gradually, over years, the number of CD4 commander cells in the body falls. The immune system does not collapse suddenly. It erodes, slowly losing its ability to coordinate responses, slowly losing the commanders that keep everything organized, until one day a pathogen arrives that a healthy immune system will clear in days, and the body has no answer for it. This is what AIDS is. Not a single disease, but the consequence of an immune system that has been losing its commanders one by one for years, until it can no longer defend against infection it was always equipped to fight. Antiretroviral therapy, the treatment that transforms HIV from a death sentence into a manageable condition, works by interrupting these steps, blocking reverse transcriptase, blocking integrase, preventing the virus from completing its rewrite. When taken consistently, it keeps the viral load so low the immune system stabilizes. CD4 counts recover. The latent reservoir remains. The hidden provirus in those chromosomes cannot be removed, but the active destruction stops. Science has not found a cure yet, but here is what this story teaches us. HIV did not win by being the strongest pathogen. It won by being the most strategic one. It found the one cell in your entire immune system that everything else depends on and made it home.